Um, so I had a interesting week last week. How do I even start? Um, the day before the New Year's, I actually got a doctor's diagnosis that I was suffering from depression, which totally tracks considering how my mood's been for the last while now. And honestly, that could be attributed to a couple of factors. But I think the common theme about all those reasons literally ties back to the fact that AI exists. Cause you might remember all the way back in June, I was laid off my 3D animation job. And it wasn't until like a week later that our Discord friend group, which is full of people that um I worked with at that studio, separate from the other official work Discord that I was in. Um the last animator that was there at the time told us later that his job, instead of being an animator, was to write AI prompts. Yeah, he was being paid to write prompts into an AI um model. By that point, my job was literally taken over by AI. But not only did I lose my job to AI, the one other thing that I honestly wanted to do, which is just drawing some art, which I can't claim that I'm that great at, to be honest. I can never really claim that I'm all that great at art. But it's honestly very discouraging as well that I go on my Twitter feed and all I see is either art generated by AI or just like various discussions and complaints about how AI has taken over the creative sphere. Yeah, I feel a similar sentiment, to be honest. But on top of the AI stuff, it's like it's very hard for me to want to talk about things because I'm like super shy and introverted already. So the thought of like going out to talk to people just kind of stresses me out in general. Problem is most companies don't care about quality and just profit. Yeah, I agree with that. And it's literally hurting creatives in the long run. Not only that, because of the generative AI boom that's happening right now, that surprisingly has an effect on prices for PC components of all things, which is like crazy to think about. So yeah, you can probably tell that I've been relatively discouraged to just like do the things that I really want to do when AI is just like stepping over everything as of right now. Yeah, so probably probably the best thing I can probably do is just push forward despite everything that's going on and just like prove that human creativity is still alive and kicking. The moment that a creative gives up on their passion is the moment I feel like AI wins. I honestly have a hard time finding motivation to even do the things that I said that I want to do. AI can only replicate what it sees, and what it sees is the results of human creativity. I'm honestly glad that you guys are on the same boat as me, to be honest. Yeah, that's honestly what I feel like too, Leo. People that support generative AI just don't appreciate the amount of work that goes into it. Because a lot of the people that care about generative AI just genuinely care about the end result more so than the process. Part of the fun in making art is quite literally the process. So after getting that diagnosis, I was told that I should probably expect a phone call sometime this week to get me in touch with a consultant. Like I don't know when they're supposed to call. I just know that it's sometime this week. I just feel too tired to just generally make content nowadays. And it's kind of sad. Like it just also comes into question what I even want to do, you know? I don't even know myself sometimes. I'm just like a creator that's just lost all motivation for most things.